I almost forgot to put my headset on. What is this? New game modes coming soon. Oh, okay. Have you say so? All right. I'm just doing a little bit of talent play here because I changed my talents. Why? Is that pissing me off? Okay, okay, it seems okay. And then as soon as I moved, okay, I think it's okay. All right, now, need to go anywhere. I want this back. There are dispels in some of the raid bosses. And I'm not the type of person to, oh, I'm not the type of person to change talents based on per boss. That's probably why it's best I'm not DPSing in raids because then I'd have to change the single target, area effect, whatever. Turn this down a little bit. Okay. All right. We wanted to get rid of the Imperial Blaze. Yes. Um, got the light well. Did I have Lightweaver before? Oh, I wish I would have left my character on, as she would have logged out anyway. I think I had Lightweaver before. Flash heals reduces the cast time of your next heal or prayer of healing. Oh, isn't Lightweaver the one that I have to do cast flash heal, heal, flash heal, heal? I wish I had some logs to look at. Um, 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 Okay, logs. Here we go. Here's some logs. Visit site. Okay, I could go to any fight because I just need to see. Oh, actually, I clicked on the wrong one. I need the WoW Analyzer visit. Yeah, okay, so anyone, as long as I was there. I was not there. Okay, whatever. I can click on Dell on his. I want to continue anyway. And because I just want to see Prayer of Mending, Halo. Oh, does he not have the Lightweaver thing either? Okay, I gotta go to a different log. One that I was there. April 20 was last Tuesday. I don't know if I was there at that raid. I don't think I was there. Cancel. I want to look at WoW Analyzer. Yes, I was. Okay, I want to continue anyway. Okay, Lightweaver is a strong buff that you should be playing around to buff your heal casts. Focus on alternating flash heal and heal to avoid wasting stacks of this buff. Okay, I no longer have that, so I don't have to worry about doing flash heal and heal. Resonant words. Do I have that? Let me move this to the other page for now. Resonant words. What does it look like again? Okay. Right there. I don't have resonant words either. Is a buff that you should be playing around to buff your heal casts. You want to always consume this buff with a Lightweaver buffed heal or a Surge of Light buffed flash heal. If you're playing as Archon. If you consume it with a regular flash heal or a Circle of Healing, that's okay. Do I not? Is there no Circle of Healing here anymore? Huh. Above all else, you do not want to waste the buff by casting another holy word. I don't need to worry about that. Casting a holy word spell increases the healing of your next flash heal. Oh, I don't know if I like not having that. Okay. Prayer of Healing is a filler. You can see I use it as a filler. I actually use that one as a filler. You can use to reduce the cooldown of Holy Word Sanctify, which is good some tiers. Oh, I don't have that now. That's upsetting. If you're running Prayer Circle, but in order to run Prayer Circle, I have to run Prayer of Healing. Make sure to apply it before casting Prayer of Healing. All right, whatever. Just close those. Hey, Andrew. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Just trying to figure out my talent thing. I'm probably not going to be streaming that long. Just because I just want to get them done. I'm not too worried about the Shadow Fiend. It generates 0.5% mana each time the Shadow Fiend attacks. That's not that bad of a thing to have. Thank you for the like, Andrew. I do want to get this improved Purify again, though. So in order to do that, Sanguine Teachings grants an additional leech. Oh, I have Sanguine Teachings. I could get rid of that and that, because they're kind of on the side. And I will get that and that instead. I really want that. %2 leech. Okay, I really want the Prayer of Healing back, but I'm going to try to be a good girl and just keep what is suggested. Activating Fade removes all snare effects. I really don't think I need that. How are you doing, Andrew? I hope all is well. What is this again? That's passive. Okay. Why don't I have that? I like that one better. 5 seconds longer. Oh, do I still have the... Do I still have the talent that lets me come back alive? No, I don't even know where it is. I feel like it's over here somewhere. Increases the duration. While channeling Divine Hymn, place 2 stacks of prayer mending. Reduces the cooldown. Oh. What? What? Okay, what is that thing? I'm feeling really dumb right now. What's that thing called that brings me back to life? There it is. I just kind of remembered what it kind of looked like. 100% health. Based on your healing done during Spirit of Redemption. I never noticed that. Okay, yeah, I like that one. Well, oh my God, did I just say that? Because you know how many times I said I've hated it? Now I'm used to it. That's the problem. See, I get into the cycle, the patterns, and I just get stuck there. Okay, I think I've done okay with changing. I kind of want to change this. Yeah, I'm changing that. And what is this down here? Increases the range. Okay, I like that one. Halo damage and healing is increased by 30%. Creating a halo extends the duration of apotheosis by 1 second. If apotheosis is not active, up to 6 seconds is stored. While out of combat or affected by a loss of control effect, the duration of apotheosis is paused for 20 seconds. I don't really know what that means. I'm really going to struggle with this. By the way, prayer of healing, I'm really going to struggle with that. Okay, so I think Holy Nova is gone. Prayer of healing is gone. Holy Nova is gone. I should put Chastise over here, because I'm going to be using that. Power Word Life is gone too, which I don't really use. Actually, I just put my thumb over the button that I use to press it, and I was like, actually, I do use it on myself sometimes. Just reminded me of that. Don't really need that. Why do I have a light well there and there? I don't usually put light well out. I usually only just put it on myself, so I don't need that over there. I need more hammers. Hammer time! Alrighty then.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
I did not mean to press 25. I was just going to put 5. Well, let's do 10. That's 18. Yeah. Whoa! I accidentally hit one. Did you see that? I pressed buy too. Okay, let's do 11. See, my hands are just like, you're not doing double numbers, lady. You're gonna need to do double numbers. We're gonna mess it up anyway. I need... Oh, did I put mana potions in Warband for myself? I feel like I made some. Did I? Did I? I have some health potions over there. Uh, old versus... No, those are not old. Does anyone see any mana potions in here? I do not. I totally could have bet money that I made some and put them in here. Okay. How much gold do I have left? 10,000. Okay. Joe, hello. How you doing? Happy Monday. I might just have to buy some mana potions. Why do I not even have... Oh, right there. I do have them. 11 again? Let's go with 22. Joe says, I lost 170 pounds by getting a divorce. I get it. Cinco de Mayo, baby. Today is National MMIW, Missing Murdered Indigenous Women. That's why I'm wearing red today. Okay, I think I got what I needed from the auction house. How are you doing, Joe? What is new with you? Why does it say the item was not found? That always scares me into thinking that, holy smokes, I only have 9 of those left. That scares me into thinking that I lost something. Joe says, nice, I'm native from Alaska. Nice. I'm in Alberta, Canada. I'm also indigenous. Put those down there. What was I going to... Oh, these. $7.95. Not as bad as I was thinking. Oh. Oh. It's a good thing I left this thing up. Gotta steal some gold off of myself. Joe says, also graduated college Friday. I'm Siberian Athabascan Yupik. I don't know if I said that right. I'm just Cree. That's it, just Cree. I feel like it's not as prestigious. I have some friends up in Alaska. A couple of them actually. Um, I have a friend that plays. I think he was in Kenai the last time, if I remember correctly, in Alaska. And yeah, I think it would be nice to see. People ask like, you, oh, you're native, what language do you speak? I'm like, English and Russian. What? And are they as shocked as I am? I could tell you're native by your hair. Oh, thank you. I I think, yeah. Um, yeah. I only speak English. I mean, I learned some French in school. I would love to learn my language, which is Cree. I would love to learn it, but honestly, I just haven't really put enough time into it, right? Are you guessing my height? If you look at my chair, how tall I am on my chair, let me just sit up straight. Someone once told me they can tell that I'm really tall based on my how I'm sitting on my chair here. Do you want to take another guess? I'll let you take another guess. 4'10"? I'm 5'10" and a half. I'm a little bit taller than you might think. You're 5'7"? Nice. Yeah, I'm 5'10" and a half. I'm a bit of a heavy girl. Um, yeah. So what do you do? Jesus, give me a couple inches. My ex actually was 5'7" as well. And one thing that was really funny about our relationship, because we didn't have a vehicle at the start when we first got together. Um, we every time we got to the corner of a street and we're waiting for the lights, I always, you know how there's the wheelchair ramp? I always had to stand at the lower part of that. Couldn't wear heels, huh? I can't wear heels. Yeah, I can't. I don't wear heels. No, that's not true. I have work boots that are, there's just maybe a 1 inch, maybe not even quite a 1 inch heel on it. I don't really care to wear them though. I only wear them because they're the nicest shoes I have for working in an office when I do, when I'm working. So do you play, Jill? If you do play, what do you play? I need to go to the dummies. I was just thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I gotta go to the dummies because, oh, that's right. I can't actually do the actual healing PvP training. I thought the healing, oh yeah, they are right here. I like pretentious women with an attitude. Only problem is they're all taller than me. Rocket League and R6. Honestly, I only play World of Warcraft. I'm not really, I think I've heard of Rocket League before. I don't know what R6 is. Hold on, I'm just gonna, pretentious, right? Pretentious. Pretentious. Attempting to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, culture, etc., than is actually possessed. I don't think I fit that. Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Okay. Women with an attitude. Okay, I do have an attitude, but I don't pretend to be something I'm not. That's what it sounds like that is. Attempting to, well, obviously, I don't I'm not very good with some words. I could spell it better than you can, but meaning wise, I have to look stuff up. Attempting to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, culture, etc., than is actually possessed. So yeah, it's like me saying I'm really good at something, 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 but I'm not. Or I just like, like sit tall and, actually, okay, maybe a little bit. Like, are you actually mad at me or are you just hungry type of relationship? Oh, I don't, I don't like, I don't really get angry when I'm hungry. But I do, I feel like I do, I feel like everyone puts on a different kind of personality depending on the situation. Because I actually, I'm a very shy person. I like to keep to myself. In a big crowd, right? I usually like to sit by myself. Or I'll gravitate towards one person. And I'll just hang around that person the whole night. Um, I do, but I don't. Right? Um, so I think it's just based on the situation, right? But I don't really, for example, I don't walk around like, oh, I'm so beautiful, you know? I don't walk around like that because um, I don't like seeing myself for one. So I definitely don't think I'm beautiful. But I think I do put on like when I'm out in public. Mind you, I actually am pretty confident in who I am for the most part, but at the same time, I hate myself. Does that make sense? Like, yes, but no. I do, but I don't. Exactly. I was in the military for 12 years, hun. I get it. My social clock isn't there. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. If I go to like a store to buy something and I could totally have a conversation with the cashier, like as if I was a normal, healthy person, you know, and just chit chat. I'm a very good listener, which is terrible at times because I have this one gas station that I stop at. Um, the guy there, he totally just complains about everything every time I'm there. And customers will come in and they're still standing behind me, and I'm just kind of like, kind of gotta go, because there's people behind me and I don't want them to get mad, right? And he doesn't care. He's having a conversation. You gotta look good for the both of us when we go out, okay? I don't think I'm gonna do that well at that. I can look like I feel like I look good when I'm out, but I'm not feeling it. Like I need to lose weight, like big time. I've actually been noticing it a lot more lately on myself and just uh. So what do you do now? You were in the military. What do you do now? Like, do you mind me asking? By the way, currently I am not working right now. Um, I can only heal myself. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna pretend it's raid. Gotta target myself. My mom told me I'm not allowed to date strippers or nurses. Okay, so with that being said, number one, I am neither, okay? I can't dance. I don't dance. I don't dance, okay? And I'm not sexy in any way. Um, I'm not a nurse at all. I'm neither of those things. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Wait, why why not? Why does your mom say you can't date strippers or nurses? So does this mean you're respectful of your mom's wishes? I cook for Miss Zava and the Velcrop group. We do the catering for Michigan sports. Okay, nice. I mean, you didn't have to tell me detail like that, like just you're a cook. Nice. I love eating, so that works. Okay. I can't use chastise on that. Oh, I can't. See, I don't have that spell anymore. Now I'm like, what do I do? I'm gonna move that over there. This is not good. I'm changing my stuff. A fat dog. Food is good. Yes, but I love food. It's like the best ever. Okay, so I start this over again. I'm just gonna wait for my cooldown on that. 164,000. I only just started the healing. But yeah, my mom said women come out when I put my uniform on, and that's true. I believe it. I believe that. Do you enjoy cooking your job? Like, do you enjoy your job? Like, it's more important that you are happy in your world. You know what I mean? Oh, cool down. Okay. Well, I still got 26 seconds on that. I'm just gonna wait for that too. Um, I like my boss. I hate working though. But Ann Arbor's $27 an hour and isn't bad. Oh, nice. Yeah. And do you get overtime as well? Oh, I'm still trying to do that. Ah, yeah, I'm going to be struggling with that one for a bit. That prayer of, oh, see, now I don't have that one anymore. I used to do that right after I did my apotheosis. It's just like, I don't know what to do. So lost. She pays us cash for overtime. Oh, nice. I have today and tomorrow off. Oh, that's awesome. So what'd you do with your day today then? It's almost over. Did you relax? Are like, is there like a show that you like to watch? But if I'm not casting holy, what am I casting? Renew. I need to do renew more. Um, Serenity. Right there. Now I'm what? I'm friends with a lot of streamers and I slept. Oh, nice. And caught up on Squid Game season 2. Sleep. I slept a little bit today too. I think I probably had a nap for about an hour and a half, maybe. Maybe not quite that long, but it was nice. So, how did you find my stream, Joe? Anthony, aka Chilled, and I can tank if you need us. Naps are dangerous. That's true, but I used to when I napped before, I used to sleep for like 3 to 4 hours. That was my nap. But also I have a hard time sleeping at night. So when I slept at night, I could only sleep like 3 hours at a time.
A new
So
follower. Hell yeah.
Res, please. New follower on Twitch. Thank you very much. Yeah. Joe says I searched beautiful native woman. Oh, for real. Like I don't. Res, please. Welcome to Eve's Gaming Fun, where you come for what you think is a great view. It's not, but you stay for the conversation, the Eve moments, and the Writing Wednesday. Highly recommended by whom? Now you're gonna tell me. Spill the beans. Tell me, tell me. Furrow. Aw. Furrow is awesome. Joe says, hey, I'm broke, but I'll buy you Taco Bell because you're pretty. Thank you. I like Taco Bell. Yeah, I would not be one of those. I've seen like reels and stuff that women are like, you're taking me to Taco Bell? Like, you're cheap, broke ass mother trucker, blah, 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 blah. Right? I'm not that type of person. Although I must admit, I'm also not looking for a relationship either. So there's that. I'm unavailable. Rez, please, what do you play? Do you play World of Warcraft? I know what Furrow does. We haven't played together in a while, but so Joe, you don't play World of Warcraft? Joe says, hey, I say the same thing. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. Prot Pally. Oh, nice. You know what? I have to admit, I used to. This is probably not a good thing to say on your first. um, yeah, I'm not acknowledging that. Hey, Del Pickle Joe. Um, I used to have a problem with with healing prop alleys because I don't know, maybe I just had a bad run, but a lot of them were not really good at using their mitigation stuff, and I just kept losing them. Joe says I tank for chilled and apple. Oh yeah, you did say you tank. Um, nice, nice, nice. Been playing WoW for like why isn't my thing 17 years? Nice. Yeah, I've been playing since almost the beginning. Because WoW came out in November, and I started playing in like April. I used to play EverQuest before WoW. So I changed some of my talents, which is kind of messing. It's not kind of. It's totally messing me up with my keybinds and stuff. And I just don't know what to do. Oh, not once did I do renew until just now. Just realized that. Just says, my favorite game to chill and smoke weed is StarCraft 2. Nice. Resplate says, Prop Pally, if they don't roll, defense cooldowns are squished. Yeah. So, like, for a while there, I was like, I do not want to heal Prop Pallies. It took a long time. And then I started getting friends that played Pratt Valleys, and they actually did really good at it. So then I now I actually even do pick Pallies as tanks in my groups. Larry Stark, Starkey, link up with this Momista. Do you run scripts? Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean, Joe? Run scripts. Running a script means executing a sequence of instructions written in a scripting language by a computer. Scripts are often used for automation as they can perform tasks that would otherwise require manual intervention. I don't think so. Auto casting DP, it just helps during fights. I do have some macros. So, like this. No, that's not a macro. Like this. Like this, I have this macro that when I cast it, it puts a light well on top of me, right where I'm standing. Is that my light well bouncing around? I've not really paid attention to that before. That's kind of cool. Oh, I don't think that actually worked like I thought. But bind it to F4. Oh, keybinds. Yes, I do have keybinds. So I have like when I'm clicked on I'm clicked on myself here. This little I only have one person in my group, right? So there's only one box. But I like if I press certain buttons, it will like without actually clicking, right? So if I press number 1, that'll bring that out, you know. I press my 0. I just got a new mouse a few months ago where it has all these buttons on the side. It's like 12 buttons. And it took me a while to adapt because I hate change. But yeah, I do. I do some of those. Yeah. Also add me on Facebook. I'll send you an invite, invite you to the WoW community page. I think I'm already on it. I am already on the that WoW community page. Yeah. I'm not quick to add people to my Facebook though. I used to. I used to add people like pretty fast, but I've kind of learned my lesson in that. Feeling like I want to change something around. I was looking at the damage done meter instead of the healing meter. Also, I gotta let my puppy out. Give me a second. Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm actually not planning on being on very long. I really only logged on to play with my talents here, my talent points, and I did change them around a little bit. I am missing this. I used to have this spell. I am missing it though. So I really need to figure out how to fill my time with that one, if that makes makes sense. But I'm used to having this one and this one too. So now that I don't have it, I don't need to focus as much. I feel like it's more, I feel like changing these towns makes my spells more simpler, which is better for me, but at the same time, I kind of get into like a pattern and I don't like to leave that pattern. It's like safety, right? I kind of get into a safe zone and I don't want to leave it. His name is Rascal and I hate him. Oh, Aussie Doodle, best worst $7,000 I ever spent. Oh, well, I mean, can you resell him to someone that actually won't hate him? That's an idea, right? You might not get the same amount because he's probably not a puppy anymore. I would assume that he would be happier with someone that does not hate him. I feel like I mean, my healing done says 2.5 million, 2.05 million. And I feel like I'm not casting enough, if that makes sense. I named him Rascal because he is a rascal. And I get it now. He snores in my ear every single night. Hey, well, at least you got a cuddle buddy, right? Hmm. I guess I could try to learn to be with that. Yeah. All right. Well, very, very much appreciated for the follow, Res, please. I am going to log off. I do have to. Why is that flashing? I do need to log off for the night. Yeah. He's got more energy than me. I'm like, dude, my back is bad. Oh no. Yeah, that makes a. I'd assume, because what did you say? Aussie Doodle. I'd assume that it's pretty um energyful dog. All right, thank you, Joe. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a good night.